Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in and sit on down because today we're doing something a little gross, which is pretty standard for this channel, but something I've been seeing recently on TikTok and the internet and all the places is Indian street food. It's remarkable. I mean, it's some of the most disgusting shit I've ever seen in my life. You know, we did the worst meals before, but now we gotta get very specific, what is the worst Indian street food? And I wanna get this out there now, dude. India is not a rich country, right? You know, we're very privileged. I'm very privileged I get to go to the store and buy a pork chop. And people deny the whole world has that privilege, but it's still disgusting. And I still think that coming from a perspective that people wanna hear from, which is as a straight white man with privilege up to his ears, what exactly do I think of this whole situation? So without further ado, what exactly is the worst Indian street food? Let's get into it. First off, we have Yum Scrum and Sandwich. Why do I feel like Yum Scrum is a little racially charged there, Nick? What the hell are you trying to get at here, dude? What the hell am I looking at? So it looks like there's lemon slices and tomato slices in one of them. Maybe some corn? Doesn't look too bad. You know, sure, it's a messy kitchen. I just don't know what I'm looking at. Dude, the sounds of it is just way more intense, isn't it? I'm trying to think if you put that on some on the border tortilla chips, if that would just slap. Some lemons, a dash of lemon. Whenever I think of prison food, this is what I think of. What is it, gruel? It's a lot of lemon juice. Oh my God, he looks dapper as hell. I will say the way they scoop, that's one thing that I will notice, and I will go to my dying breath saying is, nobody has a scoop game like Indian street food people. Those motherfuckers, it's always the quick scoop right at the top, and they do not care if it gets anywhere. Really, you know, sewer soup, it's not bad. It's not the worst though. I would definitely not say that's the worst. Next we have is just sandwich. Is this a sandwich? I just don't like dipping your entire fist into the goddamn broth. What kind of sandwich is this though, Nick? Is this a sandwich? What could be, okay, so because there's bread there, it's a sandwich. It's a full-fledged sandwich. There's nothing indicating that this is a sandwich, all right? I mean, just because he's putting his hands in it is just what makes me, I would say it's a little more vile. The problem is I just don't even know what I'm looking at. I will say the first dish aesthetically looks much more unappealing, if I'm being honest. What do you think?
Yeah.
Like, I would say sewer soup is probably worse than the sandwich. I'm gonna go Yum Scrum, which still feels racially charged, like I said, Nick, so. Wait! Today's video is sponsored by our dear friends over at Bad Dragon. Now we got some bragging rights to do this time. We just won the coveted Bazawi Award for Best Toy out there, and it was awesome. For people who have bought the product, I've heard nothing but rave reviews. But that's just a little taste of what Bad Dragon has to offer. Taking fantasy and the beyond and merging them together for your own personal fantasies is quite hot, I dare say. With their amazing products, amazing customer service, it's hard not to have just an amazing experience with Bad Dragon. If you're looking to spice things up with your relationship, if you're looking to spice things up with yourself or even newcomers, head on over to Bad Dragon and they will help you out however you want. I don't know what your services are, but they have it for you, I swear. The product's amazing. Amazing quality control. You couldn't ask for a better company to be a part of your exotic relationship here. But I will say too, we went to the factory, as we've said before, everything could not be better quality control, made by happier, fucking more amazing people than the Bad Dragon team. So we just want to say thank you so much, Bad Dragon, for sponsoring the video and being a longtime supporter. We appreciate you. And if you're looking to spice things up in your bedroom, please consider Bad Dragon because they are fucking awesome. And seriously, quality is just Thank you so much, Bad Dragon, for sponsoring the video. And back to the video. Next up is Blackfeet versus Hand Meat. Oh, God. Oh, no. Those slides have seen better days. Those are the new Yeezys. Taking your feet and smashing it in a plastic bin onto what is essentially like a rusted piece of metal that was probably a part of someone's roof is crazy. Oh, looks like the dirtiest juice I've ever seen in my life. God damn, at least he's got some nice arms on him though, huh? Ugh. Foot juice, I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna have to see here. Oh. Okay, so we're looking at, I'm assuming, some kind of meat in a bowl of blood. What the fuck is this? What is this? He's throwing the bones aside. He's like, I think this is meat. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on whatever little, oh God, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. The guy who was stomping on the fruit was kind of handsome. I feel like if I got to know the guy that was stomping the fruit, I'd be like, yeah, dude, his feet are fine. I gotta go hand meat. It's gotta be hand meat. I don't feel particularly good. Foot butcher and fly slop. Motherfucker knows how to work a knife with that foot though, huh? What do you? Ew, the meat is like going against his toes. What is he cooking though? I'm guessing he's just grilling the meat. I don't like how he's looking. He just keeps looking at the camera, just like. I will say, motherfucker is blazing fast though. I mean, he has not stopped once. What is the? And it's going up against fly slop. Oh my god, is this fruit?
I don't know.
What is this? What the hell am I looking at? Some fucking paprika hummus, a bunch of fly eggs. It looks like sliced up mangoes and raw liver all over the place. Also, I'm having a fucking panic. I'm like, there's so much flies in there. I legitimately thought there was like flies in my fucking room for a second. Without a doubt, dude, I would take the guy in his greasy ass foot any day over whatever the fuck this is. That is unreal. It's gonna be hard to beat things where there's just excessive bugs. Cheapest cocktail and just slop. These names, our viewers are gonna be like, wait, what's in the lead now? All right, let's look at cheapest cocktail. That's at least a good title. Oh my god. What is that? What are these little beads in there? Are those like eggs? What the fuck is that, Nick? Oh god. Got some fucking McDonald's fries on top with, what is that conglomeration? Oh my word. Oh dear heavens. It has the same consistency as like applesauce, which I'm sure it's just ground up, but dude, it just looks so. Wait, the egg? Wait, what?
This might be a different drink.
He's putting sugar in with an egg and stirring it with whatever utensil, because we don't care. Here we go. Oh, he's a little mixing champion though, huh? Look at that. All right, so then we're gonna look at what slop is. All right, so it's mashed potatoes. I'm guessing beans. I don't know what the fuck he just put on there. I'm guessing that looks like barbecued pulled pork. That I don't think it is. Little driblets of whatever kind of corn. There you go. Get your hand all the way down in there. Oh, what is at the center? Nick, what is that? That is too much pepper. I can tell you that right now. That is far, far too much pepper. And a big handful of fucking plastic oregano. Glazed up. Why'd it kind of win me over when it was glazed up, huh? He's dressed up all nice with the red. See, the thing is he's distracting me with the outside of it, but as soon as I see back inside, that fucking throw up. What the hell is that? What is on the inside of that? He just keeps... This is like a forbidden fucking Coliseum is what this is, dude. I don't know what the fuck they're making. Because I get this is all cooked stuff, but they're just making a mound out of it, and they're using it like cement block. I just don't know. Once again, I don't know why this doesn't make sense, but just grab a fucking on the border chip. Just start taking down that wall myself, dude. In time, the Great Wall of Slop would probably, win people over at a football party, but that juice is only gonna get more unappealing as the night goes on. You know what I mean? Next up, Handon Pot and Baron Harkonnen. Okay, first off, Handon paint bucket and some kind of weird, I feel like it's racist of me to say, but every time I just see the orange shit, I just think of chicken tikka masala. Like tomato curry paste or something. You got the ladle right there. He's like literally, the spoon is going around like, grab me, use me instead. He's put his whole ass arm in there. What is that? My mysterious Russian powder being thrown into broth. What is that? What the hell am I looking at? You should have just labeled this Indian pizza roll. That's what this looks like. Wait, so what's it up against? Baron Baron Harkonnen.
My desert, my Iraqis, my dude.
Okay, dude. All right, man. Shots fired at the guy who's just scooping stuff up. It's a nice little like tapioca pudding on top of a trash can. He's got that diabetic foot rot going on. I don't blame you, dude. Same. A little sloppy. Yeah, he's, you know, his foot is swollen, but also it's nice. It's like he's using the pudding to mask his diabetic rot. I'll tell you what, though, he is a working machine, huh? Full motion. Look at that. Is this pudding? He's not putting his hand in it, and they're using utensils. Got a guy in the back with a shirt that says Elite. Man, that's pretty sick. And you know what, Nick? I know that you put Baron because you're a bad man, but I think his hair looks kind of cool. So you know what? I'm going with, I would say, even without all that, I would say the Handon Pot is just, that's more foul to me. Honestly, if I was walking by, I'd probably, I could see myself being like, hey, it looks like, you know, nice little tapioca pudding. Why not? All right, next up we have Rats in the Kitchen. That's never a good way. Rats in the Kitchen versus Master Chef 1. All right, so what we got cooking here? So he's got some mini tortillas. He's got some weird heated milk. Some nice symptoms. Okay. All right, there is a bit of a, oh, it's on the bowl. Oh, it's on the, it's in the bowl. Oh, he's enjoying it. Like, you know what's fucked up is, listen, I get that there's rats there. That's disgusting. There's probably rat shit all over the place. Watching that rat go up there like Ratatouille and just be munching down, and I'd be like, this shit's probably pretty fucking good. I mean, that little motherfucker looked like he was enjoying it. Look at him. Master Chef 1, testing the cleanest food in India. All right, so we have a bunch of basil leaves on top of some mysterious pot. Reach behind him here, touched his foot there, putting his cleaning towel over his bare foot. I just don't even know what that is. There's something about like just a bowl of brown that just is unsettling. I'll tell you what though, this motherfucker has a packed house. I just don't, let me look at the facts here, Nick. This guy had way more of a crowd than the rat dude. Rat dude, everyone's like, ugh. You think the rat's one? I think so too. All right, here, next up we have armpit pakora and then just one that's labeled street food. Oh. Does look good. What does putting it in the armpit really do for you? Hey, he's missing an arm, so he probably can't smash it down with his hands. I was gonna say, you could put it under your nub and you could roll it around, but it's probably way faster that way. You're trying to tell you deep fry those little golden brown donuts, are you kidding me? Oh, they are up there though, look at them. That's gonna be a sticky ass armpit later. I gotta tell you what though, I'm fighting to keep myself from eating it that quick, cause I tell you, looks pretty good. Where is the, okay, street food? Oh, they're just eating off the ground. That makes me think this food must be so good that if you're able to eat it off the fucking ground, it must be, you know what I mean? I personally wouldn't eat it off the floor, but sometimes that's what you gotta fucking do. Dude, I'm gonna go armpit. Cause well, it's like the other one is just like, hey, it would be, I guess, criticizing how they're eating it, which that doesn't really stand for taste. Then last for the round one, we have soupy mess and black oil. Oh God. I think I saw some of those McDonald's fries pour through. I need to know what the hell those McDonald's... If someone knows what those McDonald's fries are, you let me know. Knowing my fat ass, I don't know any fucking vegetables, so don't even ask me. What? There's so much of it. I will say, the buckets don't look very good. All right? The old pot as well. I'm not gonna lie, this looks terrible. Got nice little bowls here. I'm just trying to picture... Ooh, those pancakes look good though, huh? I would have a pancake. Every time they're kind of winning me over a little bit. There's a lot of people who are winning me over here. Tell you what, motherfuckers look mad standing there though in the background, don't they?
They're hungry.
They are. They're just like, I've been waiting here all fucking day for a basically blown up pancake and spicy slop. What was the next one? It was, oh yeah, black oil. Okay. The video doesn't need, I see his titty popping out. The video doesn't have to have an arrow saying, look at his tit. All right, so he's got a little, some kind of paste here. All right, he's making a little deal. Nice little strips, some noodles. I will say the black oil, that is some, that oil has been used a time or two. I don't think that's fresh olive oil in there or canola oil or anything. I think that motherfucker, that is aged. What is this though? What the hell are these? They're like Crispies? Oh! What is that reveal? What is that? I'm gonna say black oil. I'd say black oil a day. Cause also it looks like those pig ears or cow ears that you give to a dog, you know? You ever smelt one of those? They're fucking disgusting. That's the end of round one! We've gotten out the tasty stuff, so now it's stuff that we have now said that we wouldn't eat. So now we're gonna have to force one of them down each time. We're going back to Yum Scrum, which I'm pretty sure was sewer soup mixed in with hand meat. All right, so these are just a bag of beans. Was it soybeans? It's a lot of leaves, man. I'll tell you what, dude, look at that, huh? Nice jaw. Oh, look at that naan. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'd eat that all day. Looks just about as good as fucking Taco Bell's refried beans. You know what I mean? What the fuck am I supposed to do? All right, let's look up hand meat again. Okay, I don't know what. Yeah, I'm guessing. Let's just assume it's white gravy. What is that?
Clam chowder.
Is this clam chowder? What bit of meat is that? I'm looking at it right there. What is that, Nick? You tell me right now what that is. I was just supposed to assume it's chicken? He's plopping them in there. Oh, his hands are so filthy. Oh, you're getting so much extra flavor there. All right, he scoops up some once again, blazing, some blazing, Buffalo Wild Wings blazing sauce from his pot there. Tell you though, that scoop game, I mean, I gotta go with the hand one. I don't know what, it's just mysterious meat. It's fucking me up a bit, if I'm being honest. Also, the first one, give me a little plate of that with that naan bread, whatever. Come on, dude. Hand meat category is going pretty hard right now. Next up, we have fly slop versus, uh-oh, cheapest cocktail. It's gonna be very, very hard to beat anything that has that amount of flies. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be extremely difficult. All right, well, we do have a cheapest cocktail too. Okay. Oh, it's just the excessive amount of stuff putting your hands in it. When you have the ladle, what was he grabbing in there? What are these? Oh, they're ice. Okay. I thought that was fish in there for a second. Oh, yum. I need to know what these eggs are. What are these? Is this a fruit? I mean, the fly slop looks so brutal, dude. What the hell is this supposed to be? Even if you threw some of that hummus in the middle there on top of it, I don't think it's gonna. I would probably say fly slop. Hand in pot versus rats in kitchen. All right, here we go. Same guy too. I love that's the same guy. He just loves putting his hands in these fucking bowls. Ooh, it does have a nice little texture though there, huh? Just, you have to put your hand in it. He's like purposely doing it. Okay, that's a big plastic bag in there too. He cleaned the plastic bag out in the deal. If you had to assume that his hands are clean though, would that deter you from eating them? Because it didn't look like the worst thing in the world. If his hands are clean, I'm like, hey, you know.
But you gotta think he's touching other people's hands, getting money.
You'd have to assume, oh my God. Look at him, look at how happy he is. He's like, my feet up, this is for you. Looks pretty good though, huh, that dough? Kind of becomes, do you want to share with rats? Oh God, but they're all, the rats are legitimately all in the bowl of food though. There's gotta be rat droppings all in that stuff. The naan does look tasty. I'm trying to, it's become a mental game at this point, right? The hand, I mean, it's gotta be rats in kitchen. Just because I'm picturing actually eating rat shit. All right, next up is armpit pakora or the black oil guy, the cow ear dude. They look good. It was tough even going against him the first time because look at that golden brown glaze. It's hard to go against him. Let's see here. Black oil too. There's another black oil recipe here. I'm trying to think. God, those were both pretty rough. Honestly, dude, I would eat the fucking guy's armpit donut over one of those fucking black oil. Oh God, I can't even imagine like what that taste is. Have you ever had something with like bad oil? Ugh. Next up, in the semifinals, we have hand meat versus fly slop. Let's look at hand meat again. You look kind of like how he's holy though, huh? Uh-oh, this is looking kind of good so far, Nick, I'm not gonna lie. There you go, put the water over your hand and then dribble it in there. Once again, those Hawaiian dinner bread rolls looking pretty good. Doesn't look bad. That does not look, for a semifinal finalist, they've been squeaking by apparently. Especially, he's up against fly slop. This dude's fucking, he's cooked. Fly slop, we have fly chicken here. I'm just gonna give it to fly slop. Move on to the next round. Oh, rats in kitchen versus black oil. But this is a big one. Now we're getting past the deal of can you stomach actual rat feces and piss over disgusting black oil? Let's see here. And this one's called rat milk. Oh, buddy, I wouldn't eat that. Watching somebody actually eat it is crazy. I just can't imagine going there and being able to actually stop and eat something. I'll tell you what, though, those little motherfuckers, like I said, every time are pretty cute, and he eats it. He's just like, see, it's perfect. This is buttermilk ranch. Tell you what, rats are eating fucking good on this alley. He's got a big ass bowl of milk for him. I'm trying to be not a completely closed-minded piece of shit. All right, the black oil thing here. They have a third one just labeled horse shit. I'm guessing I just have to do rats in kitchen, right? I mean, what the fuck else do I actually put here, Nick? So this has come down to literally, do I want to stomach tons of flies on top of rotting food or rats crawling over my food as well? So we have fly slop and rats in the kitchen as the finals here. Okay. So we've gone through, we've looked at rats in the kitchen first here. The guys, to be fair, and if we're looking at this objectively, the guy had nobody at his counter. So we know that the food's not good, right? Versus the other guy had a whole fucking line. Then in the second rats in the kitchen, the rats are feeding on the dough and chilling out, which does say that the dough is pretty good. If the rats are, I mean, you know, rats will eat anything, but at the same time, look pretty good. The naan bread look pretty fucking good, right? Sure, you have to think that there's shit and piss all in the rat piss all over it, but we don't know what that tastes like either, Nick. Think about that. And it's up against fly slop. Oh yeah, the original OG fly slop plate is really brutal. I don't know what the fuck that is. It looks like a plate full of organs. And then just a little thing of hummus in the middle of it. And the other stuff is just disgusting food covered in flies. So I feel like I can really only go off the first one. Oh, Nick, I don't know. Well, let me. You know, I'm going to do those since you are a third party here. What would you say?
I would say if there's flies around it, it's probably not good.
That's what I was going to say. Is because flies eat garbage. Rats also eat garbage, but that does. I guess that does really. I have to think about this. If there was a gun to your head, which one would you do? The naan bread didn't look that bad. The dough didn't look that bad. I'm gonna have to say fly slop wins. I know what that entails, everyone, but fly slop does win. That doesn't mean that I'm enjoying it, but I think that, I think that fly slop is just more disgusting. For me, the fly stuff, too much. Fly stuff, too much. And now we were supposed to go get lunch after this. All I know is this. Listen, we're extremely lucky. We're extremely lucky to be in a place where we get to go to a grocery store, right? I have nice running water, all that stuff. This is nothing against the people. It's just the idea of like, it is gross. I mean, it's grossing me out. It is. But it's nothing to do against their situation or anything that they're in. I want to reiterate that. Whatever. That's my fucking verdict. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go throw up. Goodbye, everyone. We were supposed to go get lunch after this. I don't think that it's probably still gonna happen, but still, now I'm gonna picture a fly. That first fly video, fucking show, replay that. I was like, I thought there was flies in the room. I got so like even now it's like that thing where you look at bugs or whatever, and I feel like it's in my hair.